Hello, my name is Amanda Hewitt. I'm a family link worker for Dorset Youth Association, and within my role I like to support families with creative activities that they can do with their families. This activity today is making Plaster Paris Memories, and I've made this lovely Plaster Paris print of my dog's foot. And to do this you will need Play-Doh or something very soft that's quite pliable. You will need a shallow dish, something that's about a centimetre and a half deep. You'll need a mixing bowl to mix your plaster and some paints. And what you need to do is to roll out your Play-Doh so it's about a centimetre thick, and then put it into your very shallow dish. This one I've done here, this is just a lid, and then you can do an animal paw print, you can do a child's handprint, an adult's handprint. Obviously the bigger print you need would be a larger dish. I've put my dogs have put their feet in this one. And once you've got your prints in the Play-Doh, you then have to cover the whole of the area with Plaster Paris. Now obviously that needs to be covering the whole of your print. This one here I've poured it in, and it will then need to set for at least 24 hours before you can tip it out. Once it's dried, you can tip your Plaster Paris mould out. I'm hoping this one will come out. There it is. This is another paw print that I've done. I say you can do hand prints. That's a lovely one. You can see the pads and the nails too. You can trim the sides with a sharp knife, but with all of this you need to have adult supervision, because obviously the plaster will go off quite quickly, and you need to be really careful with the plaster itself that you don't inhale any of it or younger children eat it. This one here that I've done, I've then mounted it on some card. I've used some beads that I have here. I have some alphabet beads and I've glued them on. I've got some little flower stencils as well. I've added those on the side. I've got some numbers, so I came up with a date. But you can do your own, because if you had one this size in plaster, you could write a child's name or an animal's name underneath each of the prints. I could write the name on here, and you could write the date at the top. And then obviously you paint it. You can use any paints, and I say this one I've mounted on card, and it's a lovely keepsake and a memory that will last forever to remind me of Daisy. But it's lovely to have handprints of your children and see how they grow over the years. It's just a fun activity to do, and all you really need to do is purchase some Plaster Paris, which can be purchased from most hobby shops or online. But again, I do express the need for adult supervision with this activity. But it's a great activity for children and families to do together. I hope you have some fun and you can come up with some lovely prints for yourself. Bye bye.